Hi, it's Anneli from Sussex Coast. I made this very quick and easy journal the other day, and then I've just got the cover to finish now. I was going to add, because it's like a spring journal, I was going to put on some of my crochet daffodils, but then this magpie I didn't know resides inside my brain appeared and wanted all of these things in my journal. So then the very rustic daffodils just didn't go. So I think I'm going to put this. This is an old vintage curtain I dyed with onion peel, and it is so pretty on its own. This I think is antique rather than vintage because it has some sort of like a velvety chenille type thing here. It's gorgeous. I think it's handmade, or at least hand woven, so it feels amazing. So I think this, I don't know if you can see, so the curtain has little like peonies or roses, and then this snippet has a very similar rose. So I think she would look good on here, and then maybe I'll put like a book plate or something else here. I also haven't figured out the closure yet because this feels good. It's slightly stretchy as well, and that also is incredible. It's very fine and absolutely glorious. Okay, and Edith, I'm going to put Edith in there somewhere as well. It's a picture of her on the back cover of the Diary of the Country, Edwardian lady. And it looks so good with the, on the background of the onion peel dyed paper. Right, so the structure of the journal is the easiest I've ever done. And I don't know why I haven't thought of this before. I discovered this channel, Ruby and Pearl XO. Oh my goodness, absolutely incredible stuff. She creates such wonderful, vintage, ephemeral, beautiful things. She hasn't posted for a while, but I've just been binging her previous videos. I hope she comes back soon. So that's what she usually does. She takes a bunch of papers, pokes a hole, two holes essentially, making sure that your middle page and your outer page are sturdy-ish enough. Mine wasn't, so I had to add the lace here. Excuse the dog. Bye. Okay, so I had to add the lace here, and I haven't finished this either. I was thinking I might put a pocket here, either this one because it's beautiful, or an envelope. Oh, that's too big. Or something like this, so that you can put things in. Yeah, you can put things in. All right, should we go in order then? I used onion peel dyed cardstock here, and this is a scarf, pure silk. I love it, absolutely love it, but it's seen better days, so now it's here. Some vellum I jelly printed on an unsuccessful print, but here for noise and texture I stitched here with cotton thread. I like the juxtaposition of, you know, the sort of harsher and softer materials together. This is from a country file calendar from like 2010. I love this image and I've finally used it. So this one goes all the way through the back. Oh, hello. What is happening here? Oh. All right. Okay, this has turned into a spontaneous pocket. Fine. So the back of this image is here. Red squirrels are really rare in Britain because the grey squirrels, the immigrants, have taken over. Okay, just a little brown paper bag, one of my favourite crafting materials. There's lots of shadows. I'll change the camera. Yeah, this way is probably better to look at the journal anyway, because then you can see it in its complete gator mouth glory. And I started it 2 days ago. And the beauty of this binding also is that you can then slide things in, because it's not actually bound. You don't have the 3 holes, you only have 2. So this one I slid in later. I made faux wax paper. Oh my goodness, just some oil. I used grapeseed oil, but any oil will do apparently. Massage the paper and now it's translucent. All of these things have some sort of symbolic value or meaning to me. Dartmoor is where I first spent 6 weeks when I first moved to the UK, and I walked pretty much, well, not every inch of the moors, but I really enjoyed the bleak, barren beauty of the moors. And also because, oh hello, the fat or the grease is transferring a little bit. And I live on the coast, Sussex coast, and I love seagulls. Kind of provide a link between me and, you know, where I'm originally from and where I now live. And this is a National Trust book, glorious watercolor illustrations, so I've been using them very sparingly as well. They're so beautiful. See, I've highlighted some things, that places I had visited. This is onion dyed lace, and it's really interesting that one batch, everything was kind of this color, like this lace here, and then the next batch was more yellow, I think, because there was like the in printing you have the ghost print, so I suppose this was the ghost dye, so that was more yellow. I love both of them anyway. Oh yeah, this is a better example. It's a better example of the onion peel dyed lace, and the fabric also is onion peel dyed. So really, sort of, normally you get this color from avocado, so I was very impressed and pleasantly surprised. Okay, so this is just a reminder for myself. I have so many mother of pearl buttons, so it's a reminder for myself to make some of these cards and sew them in, and then I have ready-made embellishments to grab. Okay, this bow has come undone. It's very difficult to see. That was Ruby and Pearl. She does these glorious bows, adds them to everything, so I added one to the paper clip. And this is from Treasure Books, the most recent video. It's not as elaborate as hers. Again, it's just a prototype to remind myself. So this is like a faux Victorian letter, because that's how they used to fold them. Obviously, we junk journalists then add embellishments and things, but they would have had the address and the stamp here, and they would have sent it. So I'll put it back together later. Right, all fell apart now. You know, I have never been into bling that much, and suddenly these things just started appearing. white card embossed, so beautiful. I haven't decided what I'm going to put here yet. Other side as well, you know, just you need a bit of bling. Maps, just texture. This is an old top of mine. This is from a literature book, something about Byron mania. I think these ladies are swooning over Byron's poems or something. So I thought that was cute. Here's some embossed, really poor quality Amazon packing paper, and I went over it with bronze metallic paint, and the light is really poor at the moment. I don't know, can you see? It is slightly shimmery. I think this has been eco-dyed. In October, November, I did a lot of eco dyeing. I think that's from that batch. I'm still loving this. This is just a pocket. I haven't finished. Just some things. I found these stickers. They are really basic, but I like them. So I need to overcome my fear. Do you know what? I'm going to put one here. Let's be brave. Basic or not basic, I like them. They're so pretty. I like the colors, I like the handwriting, font. Here's a tag I haven't finished. I love these. These are from an Estonian calendar, and it's a sort of national pattern. I love it. So I keep weaving these into my art. And I mean, who doesn't like, I think it's not apple, is it? Who knows? It's some sort of a flowering bush. It's from an old nature encyclopedia. I love these from the 70s. I love these images. Yeah, don't know what else to say. A bit of wallpaper here. That's I used to have in one of my bedrooms. It's just all of these bits are good for just when you're on the go and the urge hits you to create, then you have bits readily available. I like it. Here's a template for a slide I was making. I was experimenting with a stamp. It's not too bad. You can go in here as well. I've got some extra ribbon here, the silk ribbon from my scarf. For emergencies, if the I'll put it here actually, in case the crafting fever hits. Oh, and I mean, look at this, isn't that gorgeous? Oh yeah, I was going to hang it here, but actually now that I've got this here, I'll put it back in the pocket. It can live here. And then I thought, you know, because I have been preventing myself from using my best bits, but then I realized if I don't commit, if I don't glue it in, then this beauty can travel from journal to journal, can't it? And I can marvel at it. Oh, so pretty. This is, again, I can't remember who. It's a prototype, somebody, probably Treasure Books. Like a flip down envelope. So you can put paper in here, you can journal. So again, it's a reminder for myself. And I love, this is from Gardener's World. I love the way just modern photographs of flowers blend with the vintage papers. Glorious. This is a belly band. I'm learning to use belly bands. I have never used them properly or enough. And with this journal, I have figured out how to use them. A little bit of film, because I could, that's vintage now as well, isn't it? So there we go. And it doesn't have to be vintage. This is very eclectic. I have ADHD and I'm like a magpie. I like all kinds of things. What's your style? People ask, well, I don't have a style. I am a magpie. All right, this is another one of these. Yeah, it's Natasha from Treasure Books. March, 29th of March. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Again, and this is the scarf, again, the silk scarf. Oh, glorious. and this is more of the curtain fabric that I eco-dyed, onion peels. And then for the first time ever, I experimented with printing on vellum, and I like this. It's here as a reminder for myself. This is Keats, because it's spring and daffodils, etc. So Keats needed to be in this journal. And there's some actual room for writing. Oh, but I'll show you how I manage, because it's really full already, isn't it? So what I did, yeah, okay, this is greasing everything up. I just found a piece of paper. Now, I'm a spoonie, so my spoons have been very low recently. So I was watching some videos, because that's all I could do, and then I made some notes. And then this can go here. Oh, and this was supposed to be like a pickable moment here. It says silence. A different silence, the present. Everything has a meaning and a half. Oh yeah, this is also a belly band. Forgot to say that, I think. So you're going to fit. Nah, you're too big. Fine. Fine. So basically you can hang something here. Oh, it's just curtain. Again, vintage curtain. I ripped it. Okay, I love these. I love these little bows. They just make it so like feminine, but then you have the sort of industrial clips. This is, I don't know what that is. Can be a bookmark. I'll put a bow to it later. This is some goodness know what dyed paper. Who doesn't like doilies? This brown paper bag. Just some bits for future tag making. A jelly prints. I love the, I think, bronzish shimmery dots here. Again, I think it will go with the general mood of this journal. Sussex, so obligatory seashell. Oh, snakes. No. Okay, and then I've been playing with decoupaging napkins onto book pages, and oh my goodness, I'm in love with this technique. Look at it. So this is here as a reminder for myself to use this. Onion dyed. Look, I'm using belly bands. Very proud of myself. There is no stamping or inking here at all yet. Okay, this is an NHS envelope, and I turned that into a pocket, and it has more cool things. So it has more ribbon. I was also going to put in a little needle book here. It needs to be slimmer than this. This is too chunky. So because I'm obsessed with hand stitching at the moment. Ironically, there's hardly any here yet. So I can hand stitch where I sit, watch TV, or have a chat with someone. Then I can just stitch on the edges. Because machine sewing, it takes spoons that I don't often have, but sitting on a sofa and hand stitching, that I can do. Oh, she's so pretty. I want her here. All right, this is the ugly dust jacket of an embroidery book by Thomasina Beck, I want to say. But the embroidery is beautiful, so I just made another belly band. This is another bit of beautiful sari trim, just as inspiration and glittering. Look at this, love it. Okay. Oh yeah, this is also, it's just a journaling spot. I'm not gonna undo it, so you unfold it right inside. Then we have Edith Holden's April here. I love the quotes she has written, it's so sweet. And Keats. No, it's Keppel. Oh, I thought Keats, she had Keats as well. Or maybe not. Oh, and it looks like this is a poem that she has written. I love it. And it's just, there's something about vellum and lace. This is another belly band. It's, what is it? Sigil printing, I think I did. Another, like a reminder for myself of what I could be including. Texture paste, more texture paste needs to go in. This is another belly band. This sort of offcut of a gel print. I love it. It slightly reminds me of like slightly seasidey and slightly cosmic. Okay, let's see. Right, again, some bits here. I want to try and make the kind of tags that Heather in Ruby and Pearl XO is making. So I made a start, but it's not quite there yet. But I really love how the embossed packing paper, the really horrible grey kind that falls apart. But here it looks absolutely beautiful. And this again is from the National Trust book. Here's a recipe for broccoli and blue cheese sauce in case of emergencies, you know, in case your broccoli is boring. Okay, I haven't got very far here. This is more of the top of mine. Okay, so here these ones all need embellishment, or I will embellish as I go. That's the beauty of this journal. I don't have to make all my decisions immediately, because again my brain doesn't work that way. I can just keep adding. I love adding what is it, cheesecloth, gauze, to things, and it will be really cool to machine stitch again for more contrast, but this is fine too. This is just this is more of the coastal imagery, and a ribbon torn from an onion dyed paper, not paper, cloth, that's the one. Okay, right. The Children from Bullerbü is one of my favorite books of all times. This is an illustration from that book when I was a child. This is a little rat. My daughter has rats. They are very cute. This is a belly band. I think the rat can be more visible. I'm sorry if you don't like them. It's my journal. Okay. Get in here. Are we near? Are we there yet? Oh yeah, this was the spontaneous pocket situation. That's fine. And this is the back cover, kind of falling apart already. And this will also get the pocket or something. All right, and I made this, and I really wanted to add it. Like that would have been really cute as well somehow. But then I think the magpie will end up winning. All right. Okay. So basically, if you hate sewing signatures into the cover, because like sewing, I love sewing, but the stress of getting all the holes lined up, it's too much. So this is a really easy way. Just whack some papers together, poke 2 holes, put a ribbon through, and Bob's your uncle, and you can keep adding things. you know, I have this important bit of ephemera that I want to put in. I'll do that now actually. Oh, you are noisy. Ah. Where are you? Hey. Here. Okay. And then obviously I will cover this, and this can be a pocket for more bits. Right. Thank you very much for watching and stopping by. Actually, can you let me know in the comments which cover do you prefer? This one or something with this one, because it's also cute. All right. But thank you very much for stopping by. Subscribe if you like this content, and I'll see you next time. Bye.